What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 20.
This week, we set a new distance record on Open for Business, and I nap the entire way there.
Bell City's IPA makes me a little bit forgetful.
Tell that story.
I can't.
Why?
Because I wasn't all there.
Oh.
And Johnny learns how to pronounce Jerome's last name. That phonetical thing you did, it's all caps. So it's all...
Espiritu!
That's all this week.
Espiritu! We are Miracle Mountain.
And this is our vlog.
So we just got to Brantford. We are sitting outside his brewery right now. Sashi got a good nap on the way up, and just drove probably 2 hours of traffic. But we are here, so let's go inside. Time to do an interview now?
I can do. Yes. Yeah.
We're thinking we'll do it out by the bar or something.
Yeah.
There.
And this is an industry, it looks initially very challenging. Yes, it is challenging, but if you're well organized from the beginning, having a good business plan and a decent amount of economical, financial backup, this industry will pay you for your generations. This is the one you develop and you stick with it and you can carry on to your next generation. This is a great industry. How did that go for you?
It went well. So one thing we didn't really talk about earlier is the fact that we're changing up this vlog a little bit. The Open for Business series has been amazing. But, the reason we called last week's, who even watches this vlog, or whatever we titled it, was because we don't think anyone is actually still watching the vlog. We did a poll on Instagram, shout out to our best friends and our family who actually clicked yes on the poll to say they're still watching. Because of that, we're trying to change this up a little bit. We're not going to show you goals. We're not going to kind of get too in depth with it. When we're shooting these things, we're just going to have fun.
What did Muthu say about me?
What did he say about you?
Yeah, remember the Android thing? Tell that story.
I can't.
Why?
Because I wasn't all there.
Oh. Thoughts on the cronut?
I guess first of all, shout out Sarah Brown. She was the one who told you about them in the first place. But they're great when they have them.
Where?
Oh, durga.
Before we get into Friday, we actually want to show you our setup because it has changed in the past couple of weeks if you have noticed. If you look right here, this is the biggest thing that has changed for us. I've wanted a C-stand for the longest time because we've talked about putting in a backlight, and this is it. So there's no sandbag on here, don't hate. We have the sandbag, we just haven't filled it up with sand just yet. So normally we'll have a bag that will just hang on the back of here to make sure that it's okay. But this thing was beautiful. We got this brand new at Henry's. I think it was only like $200 or something. But it allows us to put up our Westcott softbox on the back. We actually have a 300 watt daylight bulb in the backlight. We used to have a 200 watt in it, but we just increased it. We just really liked the way that it hits our shoulders, just a little bit brighter. The reason we have this backlight is because we want to basically separate ourselves from the background. It just really adds this nice glow around us and just adds to the shot overall. Up front here, if you want to turn around, we changed this up a while ago. We have our other softbox that's here, but we've tried like every different angle possible. We've had it on that side, we've had it on this side, and then Sasha, probably quite a number of weeks ago, turned this light and it's just hitting it off the wall, so it's bouncing. So the light is actually hitting the wall and bouncing back and filling up the room nice and evenly. We used to get really bad reflections on the fridge. We're not getting those anymore, and it just helps kind of like really even out the light on us. It's a little bit tough because of Sasha's skin color versus my skin color, so we always found putting it directly on us just made that just really unbalanced our look and just made it a little bit harder to color correct. So this just really helped. And finally, the monitor is finally in full effect. And you might notice on our 2-shot, when we first started using that monitor, we did nothing but look at it. We've got a lot better at looking through the lens and just kind of eyeing out the monitor, making sure we're in the right position, because that's really what it's for. And just making sure we're also recording as well, because sometimes that has been an issue. But yeah, so that's enough from me. Enough from Sasha behind the camera. Let's hear more from us.
Friday, Johnny. How was your week?
I had a good week.
I had a pretty good week. Busy. A lot of things do. Oh, hey! Wednesday. We did that event. How'd that go? What's up?
I want to say hi, but now I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah.
It's official now. This is Zack. Shout out Zack, Amber, Shay. Whoa. You guys need to set up a church account. It'll be very depending on what you're buying. It might not be that much.
Drive this van, dude, right? So, like, one of these, then, you know, it's easy. Or, you know, so, like, instead of 5, let's say,
I'll be back here tomorrow afternoon.
pretty much.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, it's good.
So what equipment can I set you?
So I need a 50.
Now where? We ran those errands.
So, oh, crap. No, we're not done yet. Newmarket Community Center.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're heading to the Newmarket Community Center to sort out this whole thing about the time.
What's up, everybody? This is Johnny at eye level. Weird.
So I got 2 hours of sleep last night. Came up here, and Sasha and I met here at about 5:30, or for some of us shortly after that. So we loaded in. We literally had this breakfast at 5:30 a.m. And started setting up front of house right away. So after we set all that stuff up, I think we got the band in place, ready to sound check at like 6:50, and the breakfast started at 7:30. So we had to do a quick line check and a quick sound check with them. And so I have a MacBook, and the benefit of having a MacBook is FaceTime. I can make direct calls to other phones, not so they don't have to be iPhone users. I actually had to use Julio's phone, who was the guy running the projector for us. We had to use Julio's phone as a hotspot, which connected my phone and my laptop together wirelessly, so that my laptop could see my phone. But I had to run a line out from the board into, how did I do it? I ran a line out of my board into a personal headphone amp, which is 1/4 inch, and then I ran a headphone jack into my microphone and into my Mac. At that point I was able to pick up audio in FaceTime. Then I had to run the line back out from the line out into a channel on the board so that people could hear him. What were we able to do through the microphone?
Yeah.
It basically turned it into a telephone, I guess. But people were able to hear, and then Jack could hear in Ottawa as well. So I had music playing, and I fed the music through the channel so that he could hear something, so that he knew that, okay, yeah, we're good.
Cool.
And then I just dropped the audio out before he started. Now we're doing strike. We pretty much got everything packed up, and we got to return rental gear. We got to return stuff to Kent, back to Zack and Amber, and then you have to return stuff back to AC as well. So we've got a busy afternoon, and this guy didn't finish the Open for Business, so he's got to go home and do that right now because it is 9:51 a.m. and it's due online at noon. I don't think it's gonna happen. So it may be late. We apologize for that if it is, but we're busy.
So that was Wednesday. Weekend?
I've got a pretty crazy weekend. Thursday night, I actually head to Muskoka to help run AV for an event that's taking place this weekend. I'm going up with Zack and Amber in Jerome.
Espiritu.
Did you read the comment?
No. Did I get it right? Espiritu. But my question, Jerome, is it like Piritu or Piritu? You know what I mean? Is it Espiritu or is it Espiritu? Oh, also, that phonetical thing you did, it's all caps. So it's all
Espiritu!
Yeah, so let us know if that's right.
What are you doing this weekend?
Hanging out with my wife on Saturday. I'm just working, man. We have a bunch of deadlines this week, and then we've got some deadlines next week.
So
for work.
I'm gonna tell the people what you do. And I don't think you'd be too fond of me doing this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So Sasha has this
Hold
thing.
on, let me walk out onto the street. I'm just waiting for that bus to come.
So Sasha has this thing that he does where we get projects, but he'll
Oh, yeah, this is true.
Right. So right now you have I think you have 4 projects you have to edit.
Yeah.
Because he just takes control of them and doesn't pass them off. And then it becomes a problem because then I have to talk to him and be like, listen,
Wait.
there's 2 of us. And then he'll be like,
Which one do you want?
this is what happens. And then he's like, oh yeah, true.
No, which one do you want? You want one? Take one.
What else do you have to do? TLC still needs work, doesn't it?
Oh, you're right, TLC. Maybe I should pass you
Just
that.
give me TLC because I can get that done pretty quick. So TLC, for those of you who don't know, is an organization in Newmarket that we do a lot of work
Actually,
for.
you want to give me your drive when you start that now?
Yeah. It's an organization we work for. They're based out of Newmarket, Ontario. They are TLC.
The Life Center.
The Life Center. They help ladies who are pregnant get through pregnancy in many different shapes and sizes.
It's like a lot of single moms.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. So they've helped a lot of young ladies, a lot of older ladies, and they do a lot of counseling and stuff as well. So yeah, it's really, really, really good. They do a lot of amazing work.
They do a lot of really good work,
Jackie has been amazing to us as well. She's probably one of our first clients that we've ever worked for.
One of our strongest supporters.
Yeah, and I mean, shout out Pastor Craig for getting you,
Oh yeah.
for passing that gig along, right?
Was that PC that passed that on to us?
Yeah,
PC's so solid.
that's right.
So one of the things that they do is they do this thing called a baby bottle drive. So they send out these baby bottles to businesses, homes, churches, different places that will let them sort of put them out, and it's just for loose change.
Yeah.
So we're doing a little video for that. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. So that was it, if it was cut in time, and if it wasn't, sorry. That's pretty much it for us. We are gonna get out of here and run some errands,
Thank you for watching.
and have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Have a fantastic weekend.
Have an amazing weekend.
Have a memorable weekend.
You are incredible. You know that?
You deserve to have a great weekend.
A better
Go
weekend.
out there and have it.
You deserve a better weekend than us.
You deserve a better weekend than Johnny. Have a better weekend than Johnny.
It's not hard to have a better one than Sasha.
Have a great weekend!